Hello, go to Make40. This is my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. This battle I did against MrMwf007. We've been planning on this thing for about a week right now. He was kind of busy, so I was very patient, and this is our battle, and it was very, very interesting. But I think the real clap goes to our big defenders. Seriously, you guys should give them a very big clap. They've been the star of the show. Alright, that's my newly rebreaded golem, which did sucker punch. It did like pretty much half. That was pretty good. Unfortunately it burned me, and he missed with 2 focus blasts with his choice scarfed fake mortar, and this one actually hit me. I was gonna do earthquake, but I should have done another sucker punch for the kill. But then again at this one, I should have done the same thing. I should have just KO'd it right there. But then again, it would probably force a switch in. Anyway, I did a dragon dance, so then I can up my attack and speed. Now this is where I found out it is a choice scarf.
Yep, I knew that thing was choice scarfed.
Yep. Yep, that's right. I knew that thing was choice scarfed. Right when I did a dragon dance. He pulled out his right shoe. If you guys looked at his Pikachu sweep, that's the same one, only it was evolved. So I pretty much stepped into a hole.
The part where I should.
So then this is kind of the problem I was facing. I thought Blue Bowser done his job very well. He got his Thunder Punch. Blue Bowser, he did pretty good, I guess. Lucario, I pulled on Nubis. Like every other ones, I have extreme speed. I was pretty lucky I didn't get paralyzed, otherwise it would have been very ugly. Alright, anyway, he pulled out his Sand Smash. Now, I should have switched at this turn because of Lucario's Fatality, but I decided I thought I can go for a bulk up, see if I can survive. See if I can survive right there. But unfortunately,
yeah,
that wasn't it. Alright, well, anyway, I pulled out Skarmory. Now, this is one of my defenders that really showed off. He took about, I don't know, like about 2 to 3 stone edges on Sand Slash, which was really good. And I think one of them was a crit, too. I don't know. Anyway, he switched it out for Jirachi. Now, I thought that thing would have like a Ice Beam or some type of special attack, like Flamethrower or something, because that would devastate Skarmory. So what I did is I switched for somebody that can actually take care of him, which would be Infinite. Now, he did this for switch in. He expected a switch in, so I stepped into that, and it was paralyzed. Should have guessed it when it was a Serene Grace one, but anyway, he was pretty much done. I didn't want to send in Skarmory right there because because of that ability. That would just kill me right there. Alright, anyway, you know, with the Iron Head, bam, bam, flinch, bam, flinch, bam, flinch, bam, flinch. That would just devastate me right there. Alright, anyway, he switched out his Jirachi for a pelipper, and that's one of his defenders that actually is a star of the show. My skarmory and his pelipper. You would find out later. Alright, I used Outrage, and it did half, actually almost a third of the damage, and you used Stockpile, and this is where it really got me off guard. And really impressed about that pelipper. I'm still locked onto Outrage, so bam. Still didn't die. It didn't die after a good hit after that. So that was really impressive. So I was still locked onto Outrage, so it did like about a quarter of a damage. And he used Stockpile again to get some more defense up. I don't know what he wanted to do for those things. I think he only wanted to do the Stockpile and such. He had Roost on him. I think he only had like a Stockpile, Toxic. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I did a Sword Dance so that I can like catch up with those kind of staff moves. So, and then he restores his health again. And he just tried to get him to an exceptional amount, and I just did another Sword Dance again to get him all beat up. He used Toxic to make sure that he would poison him, so that I wouldn't be able to use him later on in the battles. But I didn't use him as much. He's pretty much the only one that gets the Garchomp. The Garchompa. He gets the Choppa. Pelipper was the only one that actually...
Something else.
But I thought he would use like an Ice Beam or something. I was kind of scared about that, because I don't have a Yachi Berry with me. I only have one berry, so I can get out of confusion and make him stay a little bit longer after I switched it. Anyway, I was still locked down to Outrage, and he pulled out Jirachi. I still had 4 Sword Dances with it, and it just devastated the little guy. I feel kind of sad. Anyway, confusion kicks in. And when he pulled out Shaman, I was like, screw it. I'm going to switch out for this one. Then I did, and I switched out for Skarmory. Those were the 2 only Pokemon, and I actually made a good comeback after this. And look at that. That actually did absolutely no damage. And then Shaman did like a Leafeon strategy, so it's like about... So I guess he's a Leafeon. Shaman being a Leafeon. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I used Brave Bird, and it did considerable amount of damage because I did train on to be attacked only on defense, apparently. And he used the Seed Bomb once again. It's for pretty much not that good, so I regained my health again. Like I say, our 2 defenders were the star of the show. Then he used the Seed Bomb once again. He took it like a champ. I used Brave Bird to deal with the final blow. I'm sorry guys, this thing has to be separated by 2 parts, so I might as well talk to you later then. Bye-bye. Alright, this is pretty much where I left it off right here. He pretty much had Sand Smash left, and he's pretty much screwed right here because even if he killed Skarmory, he would have Skarchomp to worry about. Also, Skarmory had a recovery move, unlike Sand Smash, unless I don't know. I think Sand Smash doesn't have a recovery anyway. Reason why I grumped it right there because I thought he might anticipate my roost, thus doing an earthquake. Yeah, Stern Roost, you are vulnerable to ground attacks. So yeah, I think Skarmory wouldn't even survived that. Alright, anyway, I just kept Brave Birding his butt. It's pretty much open. Alright, well, there was nothing we can do. Well, I'd say this battle was a pretty interesting one. I thought for a minute there, I thought that this might be another loss for me, but I actually made a great comeback. And I didn't even have to use Garchomp that much. The only time I had to use him was only with the pelipper. Which, by the way, I want to give regards to. That pelipper is great. I think it's good defensively. It took on my Garchomp. I'm going to give him a clap for that. Bravo, Mwf007. Alright, please rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also check my walkthrough I'm doing. Oh, and this is going to be for the secret hint of my contest.